Assalamu alaikum. Our project name is Bionic Arm. Bionic Arm is an artificial intelligence supporting robotic arm based on real-time image processing. Our project is supervised by Dr. Muhammad Wasif Nisa. My group members, including me, myself, Mutahir Sajjad, and my group members Hafsa Batul and Wasim Khalid. So, starting off with our project, a bionic arm is an artificial intelligence robotic arm which works on the real-time image processing of human hand. It captures the 21 landmarks of human palm and, according to used logics, extract values of each landmark and transmit those signals to Arduino, which then perform tasks according to transmitted signals. Objective. Our main objectives of our projects are that it will be helpful on an industrial level. It will be a great help in saving human lives from hazardous machinery, and it will also allow future industries to have less manpower. Our project requirements are the hardware requirements of our project are 3D ARM model, Arduino Uno, webcam, a servo motor, nylon wires, and epoxy. The software requirements that are being used in our project are Python, OpenCV, and Arduino. Working with Python. A project will work on the basis of image generated from Python through image processing using CVZone and CV2 library and logics. Then the signal will be transmitted to Arduino's signal through .py serial. Arduino will read the landmarks from each process, then from each process signal, then extract the values of each landmark, which will be in the form of zeros and one. The data retrieved from Python will be in the form of array of 5 digits, composing of 5 digits, 5 times 0 or 5 times 1, depending on the data that will be transmitted from Python. Working on hardware. The model is consisted of Arduino board with which 5 servo motors are attached. All of them work on the data being received from Python code and transmitted to Arduino. According to the data generated from Python, the machine will rotate 180 degrees clockwise or anti-clockwise. The components that are being used are servo motors, Arduino nylon wires, the 3D printed arm model, rotators, and servo bed. Arduino communication. So, what we need to understand is the working of our robotic arm. So, basically, what you see here is there are four zeros, and there is a 1 digit. So, what it means, the zero means close, and one means open. So, let's consider the zeros as these 5 digits as or 5 fingers. The first one as pinky finger, the second one as ring finger, the third one as middle finger, the fourth one as index finger, and the fifth one is our thumb. So as we can see here that in the big box, the above big box, the index finger is 1. So it means that the finger or the index finger will open and all other fingers will be closed. Vice versa. As you can see here in table, whenever any finger digits is 1, it means that that finger is open, and anywhere if the number is 0, then it means that the finger is closed. So the human finger is closed, hence the robot fingers will also close.
So this is our Python code that is used for image processing that will detect your palm. Basic. So first of all, we have to identify that where the Arduino is connected, because generally when this code is run, then it will send the signals to Arduino. The first question arises that how it knows where the Arduino is connected. Then this is how it will know. I have created an object Arduino, and serial object is a library which it knows that it's a serial port, and port number is COM4. And how do we know which port it's connected to? Then if you go to your Arduino code and go to tools, it will show the port number with which your Arduino is connected. So what it's going to do now? It'll run first of all when I run the project. When I run this code, it will detect your hand. Then according to your hand movement. It will tell you if your hand is open or closed. If your all fingers are open, then it will show you the value 1. If your fingers are closed, then it will show the value 0, and vice versa. So what it will do is, when it will send these signals to Arduino, then the Arduino will work on the servo motors depending on the received signal from Python. If the fingers are closed, then it will move the servo motors anti-clockwise to 0 degrees or 180 degrees, and if the fingers are open, then it will move the fingers clockwise 180 degrees, thus opening them and able to pick an object, with whichever object you want. So I'm going to run this project. Give it a minute. So here you can see my webcam is open, and this is it. So down here, if you say that if all my fingers are closed, then the value it's showing is 0. 5 times 0, it means all my fingers are closed. If I open one of them, it will show one value over there. This is my index value finger, then it will show the index value as 1. If I open all of them, it will show 1, 1, 1, and that's how respective. Yeah. So what it will do is it will send these signals to Arduino. Then Arduino will move the servo motors accordingly as I move my hands like this, any way I want. Yeah. So thank you so much. This is our project.